True or false? The absolute value of 15 minus 3x is equal to 3 times the absolute value of x minus 5. So let's try and write the left side, the absolute value on the left, to look like the absolute value of the right with working with factors. So let's factor out a 3 so that we have the absolute value of 3 times 5 minus x is equal to 3 times the absolute value of x minus 5. Then we can rewrite the absolute value of 3 times the absolute value of 5 minus x is equal to 3 times x minus 5. And then the absolute value of 3 is 3, so 3 times the absolute value of 5 minus x equals 3 times the absolute value of x minus 5. Now we're really, really close with the 3 factor on the outside, but it's the question of, is 5 minus x the same thing as x minus 5, the absolute value? Well, if I take out a negative 1 to switch the sign, I'll have negative 5 plus x in my absolute value. And now the absolute value of negative 1 times the absolute value of negative 5 plus x. Which the absolute value of negative 1 is 1, so 1 times 3 is just going to be 3. And the commutative property says I can move negative 5 and x around, so that 3 times x minus 5 is equal to 3 times that absolute value of x minus 5. So they are equal. So our answer is A, that statement is true.